Hey, first-time homebuyers, are you struggling to get into a home due to inflation and the high cost of purchasing? Feel like the dream of owning a home is becoming less and less real? What's the most important thing going on right now with this economy and rates being so high that can help you close the gap and get you into a home today? Well, the most important thing going on right now, especially for first-time homebuyers, is learning how you can take advantage of a new 20% down payment assistance program called the California Dream for All. So what is this program? Well, it's a conventional loan that provides down payment assistance, get this, up to 20% of the sales price or the appraised value of a home. This is a very attractive and very flexible option, especially for first-time homebuyers who might otherwise be short on savings to buy a home. So who's eligible for this 20% assistance? Eligibility for the program requires being a first-time home buyer who has not owned in the last 3 years, someone who plans to occupy the property as their primary residence, and as long as their income doesn't exceed $180,000, specifically here in LA County, then you're good to go. So how can I use this money? The down payment assistance can be used toward your down payment, paying closing costs, paying points, and also lowering your rate. So what type of properties qualify for this program? The program is available for single-family homes with ADUs, condos, townhomes, and even manufactured homes. So how does the program work? Here's a quick example. Let's say you purchase a home at $650,000. You can receive up to, get this, $130,000 or 20% in the form of down payment assistance, meaning you would have a first mortgage of $520,000 and a second loan for $130,000. But because the down payment assistance has zero interest, zero monthly payments, you would only be responsible for the first mortgage monthly payment. This includes principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, also known as PITI. And because you're purchasing with 20% down, there's no PMI, which saves you even more money in the long run. Does this down payment have to be paid back? The answer is yes. The amount you receive upfront will need to be paid back, and CalHFA will be considered an equity share partner. In other words, both the down payment and a percentage of the appreciation will be due on a future sale or refinance. However, you will be able to refinance at least once without having to pay back the 20% or the appreciation, let's say for the purpose of maybe lowering your rate. When will the money run out? Some lending experts estimate that this program will run out in the next 60 to 90 days from this time of this video, of course, because of the high buyer demand. Closing times will also be delayed as time goes on, so be prepared for a longer escrow period. $300 million has been allocated by the state of California for this new down payment assistance program. So who is the ideal candidate for this program? Someone who is focused on building long-term wealth through real estate. Someone who wants to get in their foot in the door and buy a home, live in the house either permanently or, get this, live in the home short term, keeping the home and eventually turning this into a rental income producing property. This is really not designed for someone who is planning to sell their asset in the near future. By the way, here's a secret. Technically, you only need to reside in the property for a minimum of 12 months. So yes, you could potentially rent this house out for after the first year. Again, this program is not designed for someone who wants to move out in 3, 5, or even 7 years, in my opinion, because the down payment assistance portion will need to be paid back plus appreciation earned, a percentage of the appreciation earned. There's a lot of questions still revolving around this program. Too much to cover in a short video, such as what happens if someone inherits the property but then sold it? Are they considered first-time homebuyers? Or what if you get a divorce and your name is still on the mortgage? Can you still be considered for this down payment assistance program, etc.? Well, I'm happy to go over all those questions. Let's do a free, no hassle, no obligation, free consultation to find out if you're eligible for this new down payment assistance program, and let's get you into a home today. Call or shoot me a text at 818-339-3153, and don't forget to hit subscribe and get more information, tips, and homes.